Ebe, ano lang to kasi to. Dito nakakataba. Yeah. Parang siyang resort. Oy. Lato-lato daw, lato-lato.
Lato-lato.
Bilyonaryo, lato-lato.
Ay, bilyonaryo.
Yes. Oy, team lato-lato.
Lato-lato.
Yes, oh, bilyonaryo.
Ay, bilyonaryo. Bilyonaryo.
Wala ka
Ikaw
na
din.
naman.
Smell test lang ka. Smell ka.
Oh, lahat ng okay.
Yan. Okay, dito. Sige, 1, 2, 3.
Joke lang. Dito pala ako.
Paano bubudu?
Sinachorbo tayo, SL eh.
Kasi naman merong ano eh.
Oo, SL eh.
Kasi naman merong bawal bakit eh.
Awardan mo nung isang tanong pa. Yun ba yung pinapoint niya? Yung ba yung
Negros.
Si ano? Bago City Negros. Bakit parang hindi masarap? Pagkain. Oh, wow.
Hello mga ka-crowd!
Papakita ka. Papakita tayo.
Ayan.
Start na!
Prepared na kami for the first day of our shoot. But meron pang isang bagay na pula. I don't have my shoes with me yet, so I'm very much excited to see how CJ shoes will look like. Kinikilig talaga ako. So first, we just have scenes like sobrang it really feels like a gift.
Pero lilipat nila ako ng suit. For the photo. Sure dapat.
Para. Nandito ba si CJ? Ayaw nga.
Nasa kanal. Para makanal.
Nasa kanal. Oh, mas magaling si Bongpan. Nasaan si Bongpan? Nasa Bongpan?
Ayan.
Nasaan?
Ayan.
Ay, oo nga, oh.
Oh, wala kayo kay Bo.
Diyan din ang mamaya mo pwede. Kaya yan.
Pero nagbayad na yan. Ganon.
Baka matamaan yung camera mo. Pa-start na.
product mga ka-pride. Like and share the video.
Visionary Tom Brown, a champion of Filipino beauty and purpose. He has raised queens,
Sabi ako kay ER.
and brought the world closer to the heart of the Philippines. Please welcome the chairman of ALB Pageant Circle and the national director of Miss Grand Philippines, Mr. Arnold Becapria.
All friends of the pageant and TV networks, and all our dear sponsors, guests, good evening. Before we begin, I would like to thank everyone who generously supported our charitable advocacies, not just by joining us here tonight and celebrate style and substance in grand fashion. First of all, I'd like to thank Okada Manila, our official venue for tonight. Thank you to Michelle Ortega Rebolado, the Vice President for Sales and Marketing, for your unwavering support. And of course, to Ms. Takako Okada, owner and vice chairman of Okada Manila. I would also like to thank our presenters. Bench, our official apparel, partner. Bench Buddy, our official swimwear partner. Bench Active. I would like to thank the presence of Mr. Benchan. Thank you, Mr. Benchan, for your unwavering support. One head, our official FinTech Service Hub, the official Financial Tech Service Hub. And of course, Marinova, our official skincare partner. Thank you to Ms. Marites Dovis, and to one hand, to Mr. Coco Mauricio. I would like to also thank the following sponsors. Seaweed, our official vitamin drink. Philippine Airlines, our official carrier. Arin Tagaytay, our official tourist destination. Monarch Montage Skin Science and Medical Aesthetic International Philippines, our official aesthetic clinic. Blue Water Game Spa, our official wellness center. GAOC, our official dental clinic. Thank you. Dr. Steve Martin. And of course, Casino Plus. Our minor sponsors, McDonald's, Jojo Regales, our official footwear, Airways, Men and Beauty, Nutri Expert, Regrow, Mestiza, MWell, SIT, SIT Plus, C Plus, Nutri Fees, Reyes, and what I should like to thank also Mr. Ato and Lily, Mr. Ricky, Lisa of Air Asia, Mr. William Chen of Real Steel and Unique Modeling Agency, and of course, Ms. Shaita, the CEO and Philippine Philanthropist. would like to also thank Mr. Ronnie Wong, Mr. John Dumantay of Lancaster Technology and Development Corporation. I would also like to thank our donors, the Urban Luggage, the Salad Stuff, the Oman Obanana, Victoria Sports, Amelia Blossoms, Grace Yourself Catering, La Brilla, Stellar, Sis Protect, Powerhouse Studios, Pro Shot Concept Studio, Olympics Creative Studio, and of course, Lumina Events. By the way, I would like to mention the crown at stake for this year's Miss Grand Philippines pageant. This includes the following: Reina Hispano Americana Filipinas 2025, Face of Beauty Philippines 2025, and I'm also proud to announce that ALB Pageant Circle has been awarded the franchise for one of the most prestigious pageant in the country, Miss Asia Pacific International. Through these years, the pageant has been renowned as Asia's oldest beauty pageant, which aims to celebrate beauty and diversity, providing a platform for women to express their individuality and inspire positive change. And tonight, we are very fortunate to have with us the International Affairs and Crown Management Director of Asia Pacific International. Let's give all a grand welcome to the very dashing Mr. Onin Marcy. With him this year, I am also very pleased with the very promising turnout of the collaborations with our new regional affiliates and LGUs from major cities all over the country. Aside from ensuring the grassroots representations of aspiring Filipina queens, this partnership also helps in strengthening the Miss Grand Philippines organization's ongoing campaign for promoting our local tourism. By using our campaign as our platform, we can now do our share in promoting the various scenic spots and tourist destinations of our provincial affiliates in our various streaming, pay-per-view, and social media platforms. With the recent victory of our very own CJ Opiasa as our very first Filipina to be crowned Miss Grand International, we have put the country back on the global map, opening doors and generating the much-needed goodwill to attract tourists as well as business investors. As you will know, Asia is the fast becoming the pageant hub of the world, especially with the recent changes in the leadership of the most prestigious global competition. Aside from our tourism advocacy, we also stand side by side with the Miss Grand International in promoting their Stop the War and Violence campaign, because we are also earmarking part of our gala's proceeds for our Teach Peace, Build Peace advocacy, which remains relentless in its mission of making every Filipino child and youth a peace hero. In addition, also our beneficiaries are serving young scholars who are currently enrolled in our Miss Grand Philippines Scholarship Foundation. And because of this devastation brought about by the recent series of typhoons a few weeks ago, we are also channeling part of our charity funds to spearhead our own relief operations, which we hope will go a long way in supporting the recovery and rebuilding the lives of our poor typhoon victims. As we near the home stretch of our budget preliminaries, we encourage our local project funds to look beyond the glitz and glam and take a more proactive role in pushing for awareness of our relevant and meaningful advocacy. In the meantime, we hope you join tonight's presentation, and I hope to see you, all of you, on our coronation night next Saturday, August 24, at the Mall of Asia Arena. Thank you very much, and mabuhay is Land Philippines 2025.
Bills, rent, transportation, tuition. For millions of Filipinos, this remains struggles, especially for those without access to traditional financial institutions. One hand saw a bigger purpose in lending to empower the underserved, yet credit-worthy and make financial health simple, safe, and human. But the challenge was real. The online lending space was flooded with unethical players who charge hidden fees, exorbitant and predatory interest rates, who complain of privacy violations and election harassment. All of these destroy public trust. So, One Hand was stand. We launched Simplify One Hand, a movement bringing lending with compassion and credibility, and more to consumer trust. We simplify the process, offered regulatory compliant interest rates, and used everyday language and relatable voices like Stars and Munoz to make Barrel feel accessible and non-intimidating. And to back it with One Hand is SEC-registered and legal privacy compliant, a leading fintech platform and a responsible industry leader, a founding member of the Consumer Lending Association of the Philippines. From social media to traditional billboards, we told real stories, offered financial literacy, and forged trust across every touchpoint. The results? 65 million app downloads, 3.28 million app registrations, 2.97 billion bill disbursements per month, CTR doubled, approved. The people are ready to trust again. One Hand emerges growth, which changed perceptions and gave everyone a trusted lending partner. We are engaging Filipinos the right way, helping them avoid the trap of loan sharks. We have significantly helped in rapidly expanding the national inclusions that powers national development for the Philippines. Because purpose doesn't always look like a grand gesture. Sometimes it's as simple as being there when everyone needs it most.
Coming out and struggling with their outfits tonight, and we're looking forward to it. So, good evening everyone. Tonight we stand not just for beauty and grace, but for empowerment. Financial empowerment that changes lives. At the heart of this mission is One Hand, a proud supporter of Mr. Philippines 2025 and the leading fintech cash lending app in the country today. In a country where millions remain underserved, yet credit-worthy, One Hand is bridging this financial gap. We believe that financial inclusion is not a privilege, it is a right. Whether it's a single mother starting a small business or getting medicines for emergency use, One Hand provides fast, accessible, and responsible financial solutions when they are needed most. But with great access comes great responsibility. That's why we champion responsible borrowing. One Hand ensures that borrowers are not just given funds, but are empowered with the tools and support to use credit wisely and responsibly. This is new stories. Miss Grand International is a platform of influence, and with one hand, we are amplifying the message that economic dignity and opportunity should be within reach of every Filipino, regardless of background or circumstance. Together, let's build a future where no one is left behind. With beauty, with purpose, and with one hand. Together, we will lend a hand to everyone. Thank you very much.
What a grand evening, ladies and gentlemen! Hi, I'm Jasmine Alba, your Universal Woman Philippines 2025, and I will be your host for tonight. Welcome to the Miss Grand Philippines 2025 Charity Gala and Preliminary Competition. Let's give a warm resounding applause for that and for our event tonight. Thank you all so much to our esteemed guests, to our generous sponsors and partners whose support has brought us together here tonight at the iconic Ongada, Manila. Special thanks to, of course, the Miss Grand Philippines National Director, Mr. Arnold Vegafria, and to Mr. Kiko Fugar of One Hand. This year, we rise with a renewed purpose, beauty through peace, serenity, and harmony. More than a pageant, this is a platform. It is a movement, a celebration of grace, culture, and grandness empowered the Filipino spirit. Now from the highlands to the islands, from woven dreams to gilded gold, 29 candidates take the stage in heritage and pride. The Miss Grand Philippines organization celebrates and takes great pride in its rich cultural diversity, which has been the prime source of inspiration for today's generation of Filipino fashion designers for creating world-class haute couture. Miss Grand Philippines proudly announces its partnership with One Hand, the country's leading fintech service app, which has empowered Filipino consumers with accessible financial assistance, thereby assuming economic stability and quality of life that enables creativity and cultural diversity to thrive and flourish. This landmark partnership between One Hand and Miss Grand International Philippines is a celebration of beauty, intelligence, and the shared mission of building strong financial foundations. Together, they set the stage for future collaborations that promote sustainable growth and empowering Filipinos nationwide. So tonight, One Hand proudly presents the Miss Grand Philippines 2025 Creative Cultural Costume Presentation.
In the red corner, wearing courage and pride, the fighting spirit of the Philippines takes center stage. Inspired by the people's champ, this knockout championship honors not just a world champion, but every Filipino's daily battles. Designer, Billy Alantiano. A gown that went viral, a nation that demanded better, and a movement that rose from the noise. Knitted jean is more than a costume, it's a revolution. Proof that from controversy comes courage, and from imperfection, the power to reclaim our narrative. A dress that turned chatter into change. Designer, Chomar Peralta. Butterfly clips, flaming flames, and a wall-entering scepter. Welcome back to the era of Jade Night. This costume bursts with 90s nostalgia, a playful tribute to the pop queen who made every note of her sparkle. From Madame with Love, this is fun, flaring, and stimulating creativity at its most fabulous. Designer, Don Rich Bernardo. Flip open the pages of the late 90s and early 2000s, and there she is, Julie Amadal, teen queen of every student's notebook cover. Batangas brings that magic back to life in the Cuba notebook, a vibrant love letter to the Batang 90s who still carry the sparkle in their hearts. Designer, Jomar Peralta. Once viral, now viral. The iconic flower gown that bloomed on the international stage returns, not just in redemption, but in celebration. A tribute to creativity, diversity, and the LGBTQIA plus community who made it legendary. From petals to pride, this is fashion in full bloom. Designer, Jared Seinel. This national costume pays tribute to Mars Ravelos Dagna, the fearless Filipino superhero and cultural icon. The look features a modern Filipino silhouette in bold red with gold accents inspired by traditional Filipino patterns and her iconic armor. The star-studded ensemble symbolizes her celestial strength and reflects her deep roots and Philippine heritage, embodying courage, justice, and the power of the Filipina. Dagna.
metal feathers to holographic steel. It tells a story of resilience. Villains are not born, they are made. Designer Mark Castillo. Inspired by the Prince classic, this costume celebrates every Maya variety. Vendors serve resilience wrapped in banana leaves. From Puto to Mika, cities of these each delicacy adorns this wonderful creation. Proudly Filipino. Designer, Wayne Amawan Igor. Roll dice, spin the wheel. Welcome to the area. This costume captures the magic of childhood chairs, the bingo cards, the colored games, the laughter and the kiss delights. A tribute to memories that outshine any prize, reminding us that true joy is found in family, togetherness, and timeless fun. Designers, Suki Collection of Henrico Sariasa and Jim Mercado. Philippines cinema lights a legend. Suma, green skin, serpent crowns, and clear southern light. This costume channels the dead god's power, transforming terror into artistry, with sculpted snakes and metallic fire. From comics to the tour, Zuma lives again. Designer Mark Leo Aguilar. Radiant in colors that symbolize love, diversity, and unity. This costume pays tribute to a landmark in Philippine pop culture, the very first Metro Manila Pride March of 1996. Known as Solidarity 96, it gathered 30 equal measure. From everyday triumphs to the fiery beyond the Blues Festival, she's not just part of the celebration, she is the celebration. It's not just their lap, it's related to designer Jonas Dizon. Make way for Super B, the superheroine stitched with the threads of
action. From Sama, karaoke provides karaoke with booming speakers, giant microphones, and dazzling colors. This is a video capturing couture. It's a fiesta, a concert, and a celebration of unity in a song. Every note, every cheer, every memory. Karaoke is life. And karaoke brings it loud. Designer, Yamar Waleza. Enter Zaza Zaburna, fabulous, fearless, and full of heart. From Shyada to Super Diva, she battles monsters of prejudice with camp and comedy. This costume is more than glam. It's a call to embrace identity, resilience, and pride. Super urban, superstar, super Filipina. She is Zaburna. Where pop culture meets tradition, this is a video couture woven with heritage. Crafted from London. It says the story of family legacies, of voices raised in joy. More than an ode to karaoke, it's a reminder. Every note, every song, our soul. Designer, Anthony Carlisle. From Mire's enchanted realm, the warrior's sunlit rise returns. Guardian of the brillante ng lupa, earth legal headpiece, and her iconic spear crowned as a fierce protector of nature. Battle by strength, honor, and the timeless magic of Italia brought to life on stage. Designer, Marlon Solano. From the cradle of Puna rises creation, fire, costume honors Pio Valenzuela, Bonifacio, Jacinto, and every brave Caponero who lit the spark of revolution. With golden strength and pop-inspired flair, it transports history into living pageantry. Proof that the flame of Puna still burns in every Filipino heart. Designer, Reverend Punana.
Pampantar lang. Sino to? Sino yung isang isang MP Lastimosa? Pampantarlak. Oyel, sino to? Pampan. May tape ka? May tape ka? Isa pa lang.
And being with me is be out there and be more coming from my own experience when I joined my first local pageant, I was it's just a matter of accepting
Thank you, ate. Ay, lagyan mo na lang ako dyan, Nick. Lagyan ko na lang. Lagyan mo lang po na pa.
Sige po.
Sino to? Si Pampantarlak?
Kumaya.
Oo, no? Ay, thank you, ate. Dito, ate. Maray. Dito. Salamat po. Thank you po. Ate, sige ako na, ate.
Ate, sorry.
It's good,
Sorry,
it's good.
sir.
Opo. Thank you. Thank you, ate.
Balikan ko na lang.
Opo, opo. Thank you po.
Ate.
Gamit mo mo, ate. Sinizer. Kano?
Pang Tarlac yan. Ba't talaga magdadala ba kami?
Magkakatorbahan ka na. Higit ng biras. Oo. Marami na. Wala mo ba? Ano ang pangalan pa nila? Hindi. Makakabang si Lola Mumi. Yes.
Dapat international. Awal din. Ano pangalan mo nila? Cultural costume. Cultural creative costume. Pop? Cultural creative costume. Okay, thank you po ate. Ikaw mo yung nagkape ka na? Kaso po. Organic ng selo pag wala. Thank you po ate.
Ako. Thank you.
Stop natin si ate.
Studio na lang din. Studio siya. Pagkakita siya kay ano, doon pa natin nakayan sila. Nakayuwi. Nakasilalan. Si Alan, nakapapit na ang baginado. Bago si ano, Nakasulkiya. Para yung text natin. Hindi pa. Talit. Ako, baka dyan maraming pa. Hindi na ako. Yan, tiri ko lang. Yan naman. Meron na.
Oo, yan siguro.
Talit man, talit. Extra lang namin ito. Bigyan ang namin yan. Mga story sa amin. Kaya pag pumasok ng weekend sa kanya, ito yun. May mamunik. Ano pa nga kami kayo?
Hindi sinabi ko na, madalit lang. Kailangan ko makaalis kasi baka biglang naman yung ate ka lang doon.
Wala pero sa akin ang pakilala.
Ako lang.
Saks lang. Ang wifi.
Yan.
Saks lang. Saks lang. Saks lang.
Ini. Siya may hawak sa mga media.
Ano pang competition? Apat? Pupunta ka ng 23? Pupunta ka ng 23? Punta ka? Ay ba? mo.
Sabay-sabay. Isa lang.
Gaon sa ba, gaon?
Local pageant, I was lead. It's just a matter of accepting your body. You have to feel it's different. You just have to change.
O, isang estimated mo ba? Ano? Super B.
Welcome back to the very best night, ladies and gentlemen, and to our team online who's watching on YouTube and our live streaming channels at Rampage TV. Tune in now because this is just an exciting night and we are just getting started. From cultural back to the power of voice. The competition now takes a bold turn, where beauty meets precision and every step declares purpose. This is Burst in Motion, Fierce, Fearless, Grand. This is the Miss Grand Philippines 2025 Preliminary Competition. a rising actor and influencer. Please all welcome Mr. Lloyd Garcia. She is crowned Miss Teen International Philippines 2024, the ever-ravishing Miss Ana Margaret Mercado. Next judge is an international fashion designer. Let's all give a warm applause to the one and only Mr. Louis Pangilinan. Our fifth judge is the head of external affairs of One Hand. Give it up for Mr. Pico Moga. Our next judge is more than just a face. She gave us talent, smart, and pride. The reigning Face of Beauty International, Miss G. Isabel Lazaro. Our next judge is more than just beauty. She carries heritage, heart, and honor. Let's all welcome the reigning Reina Hispano-Americana, Miss Dia Rebulla Mate. Next is the founder and CEO of Marinova Philippines. A round of applause for the dazzling Miss Marines Idea Novis. Next is the in-house architect and interior designer of Swimwear Corporation. Let's all give a warm round of applause to Mr. Miguel Pastor. Our last judge is the vice chairman of our grand venue, the Okada Manila. Please welcome the beautiful Miss Takako Okada. There you have it, our esteemed panel of judges. Let's give them another grand round of applause. And Christians tonight, they do have the toughest job in this pageant. But I believe to all of us who are watching this very grand competition, now the measure beyond beauty, where presence, purpose, and voice all take the center stage. Here are the official criteria for judging. For the creative costume earlier, we have creativity and appropriateness, 25%, originality, 25%, craftsmanship and attention to details, 25%, presentation is 25%. For the swimsuit competition, which is coming up next, we have the beauty of face, 35%, beauty of figure, 30%, presentation, 20%, and confidence, 15%. For the evening gown competition later this evening, we have beauty and poise, 30%, evening gown choice, 25%, bearing and elegance, 25%, and overall impact of 20%. Each segment totals for 100%, so I am very much excited to know who will get to bag these awards later on our coronation night on next week. So now it's time to turn up the heat. Alam ko, hindi na dapat namin kayo mag-hit na yan because we are very much excited. And this next segment is one of the most favorite of all of our pageant fans, ating mga Filipinos. Am I correct? Do you have any idea? I believe this swimsuit competition is up next. And you know what? Having been able to compete international, I've seen the for no reason. So aside from that, we would like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight, to all of our esteemed guests. Distinguished guests, maraming salamat po, and to all of the family and friends, maraming salamat po. I know everyone is excited, but before we go on and present the ladies in their swimwear competition, Miss Grand Philippines is presented by Bench. Bench Body, Bench Active, One Hand Marinova, in cooperation with CVID, the official vitamin drink. Arena Tagaytay, the official tourist destination. Philippine Airlines, the official carrier of the Philippines. Monarch Montage, Skin Science, and Medical Aesthetic International PH, the official aesthetic clinic for Miss Grand Philippines. Blue Water Day Spa, the official wellness center. JOC, the official dental clinic. Noble Dental, Summit Still Water. Casino Plus, Jojo Margaris, the official footwear. Reyes Sandong and Company, the official accounting firm and tabulation for tonight. Special thanks to Hair Fix, Megan Beauty, Nutri Expert, Rainbow, Mistiza, Amwell, SID Plus, NutriFiz. We would also like to thank Mr. Apple and DDP, Mr. Ricky Isla of Air Asia, Mr. William Chan of Real Steel Unique Modeling Agency, Ms. Shay Tan of L&T Packaging Corp, Mr. Ronnie Ong, Mr. John Doan Kai of Lancaster Technology and Development Corporation. Ms. Grand Philippines is also brought to you by Urban Luggage, Salad Stop, Obanana, Victoria Sports, Amelia Blossoms, Brace Yourself Catering, La Brea, Stellar Pageant Crowns, Sis Protect IT Solutions, Powerhouse Studios, Lumina Events PH, ProShot Concept Studio, and Olympus Creative Studios. And now I believe we are ready to welcome back on stage our 29 lovely candidates.
Miss Brent Romanga, Beta Tumulo. Miss Grand Nicolandia, Margaret Lupon.
Miss Grand Lunes Zamboanga Sibugay, Princess Jana Rawala. Miss Grand Laguna, Irish and Pardo. Miss Grand Nueva Ecija, Alisa Marie Jeronimo. Miss Grand Jocelyn Francisco, Mary Joyce Suarez. Miss Grand Pampanga, Edna Yao. Miss Grand Angelica Joy Flores. Miss Grand Catanduanes City, Amy Ramos. Miss Grand Poblacion Muntinlupa, Anna Marie Pasco.
This brand Quezon City. This brand Quezon Province. Gonzales. This brand Quezon Province. Beatriz Angela Campo. This brand Star Island. Carlos Ray Crucito. This brand from Big City. Michelle Arceo. This brand Panay Rizal. Ron Rabina. This brand Carolina Province. Mary Rose Grande. This brand as well as the A. Dayan Kamagula.
and Miss Lisa Brand Ambassadors, Miss Samantha Bernardo. The winner is Miss Brand Pampanga. Our next award is Miss Hairfix. This Grand Hairfix is presented by CEO of Livestrong Marketing Incorporated, Miss Marge Tan Lee. This Grand Hairfix is Miss Brand Dicolacha. One Marinova. Miss Grand Philippines is in cooperation with Seated, the official vitamin drink. Aradan Tagaytay, the official tourist destination. Philippine Airlines, the official carrier. Monarch Montage Skin Science and Medical Aesthetics International Page, the official aesthetic clinic. Blue Water Day Spa, the official wellness center. GAOC, the official dental clinic. Nova Dental, Summit Still Water. Casino Plus, Toto Regatas, the official footwear. Vegas Sandal and Company, the official accounting and tabulation for tonight. We also have Miss Aqua and Lily Lee, Ricky Isla of Air Asia, William Chan of Real Steel and Unique Modeling Agency, Shane Tan of LMT Packaging Corp, Mr. Lucky Santos III, Mr. John Lamantay of Lancaster and Technology and Development Corporation. This brand is also brought to you by Urban Luggage, Silent Stop, Open End, Victoria Sports, Amelia Blossoms, Brace Yourself Catering, La Bella, Stellar Pageant Brands, Sis Protect IT Solutions, Powerhouse Studios, Lumina Events PH, Kershaw Concept Studio, and Olympus Creative Studios. We would also like to remind everyone to keep the conversation going to all of our friends who's watching online, to every guest, family member, supporters, media friends who are here tonight to please visit the Miss Grand Philippines social media pages on Facebook, Miss Grand Phil, and on Instagram. We have Miss Grand Philippines. Also, make sure to share a very great word to the event that is happening tonight by joining in our hashtags and using them on your posts. We have Anti-Diabetes 2025, hashtag Miss Grand International Philippines 2025, and hashtag We Are Brand, the one and only. So make sure to share all of those to your social media friends and to everyone just to spread the word, because we are very much excited. 7 days from now, we'll be crowning the next Miss Grand Philippines, who will take on the step or the journey for a back-to-back win for the Philippines. So I'm guessing everyone is as excited as me, and now as we wait for the much-awaited long gown competition for tonight here at the Bella Manila, let me just ask a bit of questions to all of our guests here tonight. So, sino nga ba ang mga band ninyo? For the crowd, let me hear those cheers!
I remember myself that whenever I see myself, this is the part where I work so hard. And maybe it's funny, is the hour where I know one of my experience when I first local pageant, I was it's just a matter of accepting your looking, feeling
sa sitcom ko kasama si Ate Alessandra De Rossi at Kuya Epoy Marquez. Nakadalawang team ko doon si Michelle Guido ng Square Magic. Sana po ay stream niyo po yung mga singles ko na release this year. It's called Dahan-Dahan and Muse. And so, with that, meron po ako second song para haranahin pa kayo. Sana magustuhan niyo din po ito.
Miss Grand Bulacan, Shannon Capon. Designer Art Lalaka. Miss Grand Ilocos Tour, Princess Takazon. Designer Mark Leo Aguilar.
Marie Geronimo. Designer Virgil Pesena. Miss Randall Smith Alpintoro, Mary Joy Suarez. Designer Von Ham Han. Miss Grant Pampanga, Emma Mary Miguel. Designer La Rosa Studio by Jason Castillo. Miss Grant Pangasinan, Angelica Joy Flores. Designer Glenn Gonzalez. Miss Grant Paranaque City, Amy Ramo. Designer Carlo Francisco. Miss Grant Poblacion Lumituba and Maureen Pasco. Designer Trisha Garcia. Miss Grant Quezon City, Nikki Buena. Designer Christian Garcia.
Miss Grand Summer Island, Carla J. Lucido. blue. The unique competition really was a grand statement, so that requires a grand round of applause to our lovely 29 candidates. But as we have promised, we will be awarding the second set of special awards. And we begin with Miss Grand Emerald Health Wellness Ambassador.
Is presented by Miss Grand Philippines. For Julie Teresa.
Miss Grand Emerald Health and Wellness Ambassador is Miss Pampanga. Our next award is Miss Grand Emerald Choice Award for Health and Wellness.
Miss Grand Emerald Choice Award for Health and Wellness is presented by Miss Grand Philippines 2024 First Runner-Up, Julie Teresa Costa.
Miss for Health and Wellness is Brad Zapanes. Now it's time to announce our photogenic.
Miss Grand Photogenic is presented by Mr. John Albert Bernada and Mr. Sean Salvador.
Miss Grand Photogenic is Miss Grand Pampanga. Proceeding now to our next special award, the Miss Grand Pro Show.
Miss Grand Pro Shot is presented by Mr. John Albert Granada and Mr. Sean Salvador.
Miss Grand Pro Shot is Miss Grand Panes and Rose Collins. Our last award for tonight is the Miss Grand Casino Plus.
Miss Grand Casino Plus is presented by Mr. Lance Capa, Content and Creative Lead of Casino Plus, and Mr. Jericho Bonisario, Casino Plus Ambassador.
Miss Grand Casino Plus is Miss Grand Pampanga and American. Miss Grant Zavadas and Carlos Gomez. The next to come in the top 6 is Miss Grant Pampanga Emma Mary become a part of the top 6 for their creative cultural costume is Miss Grant. Miss Grant Nueva Ecija. Alexa Emanuel. Round of applause, our top 6 in the creative cultural costume. And if you're curious who gets to back the creative cultural costume, please stay tuned to our official social media pages and on our coronation night on August 24 at Elevation Arena. We would like to call on Miss Shaitan as a presenter for the top 6 in our creative cultural costume.